Peace, love, and light, Facebook fam. This is Divine Priestess. I am doing this video on another universal law of abundance. We all know I don't get too deep into things about putting so much information out, so I'm only going to give so much. And if you guys are interested in learning about the law of abundance, you're more than welcome to ask me where I got my information from. I can guide you to going to find, what you need to know about this law, which I don't think anybody need guidance on that. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to find these laws and start reading up on them and start learning up on them. So getting into the law of abundance, many of us should know what abundance means. I'm not going to sit here and define abundance for everybody, but I think many of us have a good concept of what abundance is. So dealing with this law, this is why a lot of us are in the position that we're in, because we've been taught that there's not enough to go around. And I want to make this clear. There is no shortage, there is no lack of anything in this universe. We've just been taught other things. We've been programmed to believe other things. But we all know why we've been taught these things and why we've been programmed to believe these things. There's a reason for that. I don't have to go into why, but we know, some of us know the reason why. They want us to stay at this low vibration. That's one reason. But there's no shortage. There's no lack of anything. There's plenty of enough to go around for everyone. That includes love. That includes food. That includes money. It includes everything. There's abundance in this universe in everything. There is no shortage. And speaking of the law of abundance, I'm going to talk a little bit about money. We know money is a part of the New World Order. Because before that, there was no money. We dealt with the barter system or whatnot. So since it's here, a lot of us have accumulated the thoughts of feeling that money is the root of evil and it's a bad thing to have and we don't want money. Then you realize when we create those thoughts and we believe those things, that money is no good, then guess what happens? We have lack of it. It's because of the negative thoughts that we have towards it. So while it's here, the fact that we have to use this paper, we need it to get by, correct? We needed to pay bills. We needed to live. We needed to go buy food. So we need it for quite a bit of lots. So you need to learn how to respect that. Reason being, because we got to get by off of it. We need it. Right now we need it until it's faded in the background. We need it. And it's still within the universe. So therefore, there's plenty of that to go around as well. So we need to get our game up, as in knowing that there's nothing evil about money. Evil or bad is within that person who's using it, their intentions on it. So I used to also think bad about money. I don't want it. I never wanted to be rich. I didn't want to become like so many people who get money. I'm like, I just need just enough to get me by. Oh, my mindset have changed completely on money. What's wrong with having money? I know for a fact money will not change me in ways that it has changed many. I have plans on what I would do as long as this money is still around here within this universe. So the purpose is to stop thinking that money is the root of all evil, because it is not. Because when we create these negative thoughts about money, what happened is we have a lack of it due to how we feel about it. There are mantras for money. I'm not going to get into that either. People taking things and using it for bad. But I used to wouldn't do these mantras because I just had this such bad idea about it. I don't need no money. I do need money. I got to live, don't I? You got to live too, correct? So we need it. Right now we need it. Get rid of those negative thoughts. Throw it away. Change it up. We know we need it. So once we change our thought process on money and stop thinking it's evil and it's bad to have and this, that, and the other, money will start to flow in. Another thing, the system, the government has told us that we're in a recession and working our way into a depression. There's lack of this. There's lack of jobs. This is all dealing with the law of abundance. There's no lack of anything. These are things that the news is telling us to scare us. They're putting and shoving more fear into us, and people are running rampant, afraid of what's going to happen tomorrow and next year and this, that, and the other. All they're doing is creating fear tactics for everybody. That's all they're doing. They know what they're doing. They want to try to pull everybody back down. They know right now a lot of us are on a rise. So they got to come up with things to instill the fear back into us, and that's what they're doing. There's jobs out here if you want them. Not that I want them. I don't want those jobs. I don't want to work in that field. But if anyone want a job, stop telling yourself that there is no jobs available, because when you do that, you will never find one. Or you will find one that you don't want, that pays crap, that pays pennies, that you can't even get off of. Create those positive thoughts, and those positive thoughts will flow into the universe, and they will come back to you. They will manifest. As simple as that. So that has to deal with the law of abundance. There's abundance, and there's plenty of everything to go around for each and every one of us here. As simple as that. Let's get it right. Look up those laws. I'm telling you, it'll save a lot of people. It will help. It will help a lot of people if you really get into them and start digging into them. And this law also goes into the, like for example, a lot of men tend to say, it's a shortage on men. And it's 7 women to 1 man. So it's not fair for us to be selfish and don't want to share. So that's another lie. There's no lack. There's no shortage on anything. More things they're putting out to make us believe, and a lot of people are falling into it. And a lot of men are falling into that category because they just want more than one woman anyway. They keep telling themselves that it's in my nature. When you tell yourself these things, you believe them, and you're putting it out into the universe, and you get just that. That's how it works. Stop believing this crap. There's no shortage on women. There is no shortage on men. There is no shortage on women. There is no shortage on good men versus good women. If you telling yourself, I can't find a good woman for nothing, all I'm running into this kind of woman here and this, that, and the other. When you keep saying that, though, you put out negative thoughts, negative vibrations, and it's going right into the universe, and it comes right back to you. So therefore, what do you get? You get these negative-minded women. Same thing going the other way around. With the men. If I sit up here and I say I can't find me a good man, we have all these men out here who want to do this and want to do that, and I just know for a fact I won't be able to find me a good man. Guess what I get? If I get one, I'm going to get some trash. That's how it works. Stop sending out these negative vibrations, and then we sitting here wondering and complaining why we're getting this and why we're getting that. You did that to yourself. Let's stop playing the victim role. There are no victims out here. Whatever we do, we create everything for ourselves. Whatever you do, whatever you say, you are basically hurting yourself. You affect yourself. Whatever you put out to the universe, it always comes back to you. Think about that. That's just the way it is. There's no lack. There's no lack in anything. Fix your mind right. Get it right, and get it to where it's supposed to be, the way we used to think before this modern day crap started coming in, before they started trying to condition and programming us into certain things is this way and certain things is that way. No, that's not how it works. Plenty of good women out here. There's plenty of good men out here, but you get what you ask for. You get what you send out. Simple as that. So you guys can check out that. Also, before I end this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about love, because there's abundance of love floating around. The universe is full of love. Mother Nature gives us love. There's plenty of love floating around. So when people keep saying, I can't find love, stop saying that too. There's plenty of love to go around for everybody. No one is short on anything unless you believe it. The only lack there is the lack that you have within yourself. That's it. Don't put that stuff out here to affect others. Stop leading people and telling them that it's lack of all these things. No, it's because you feel there's lack in you. It doesn't make it right for you to put it out there for everybody else. I don't have no lack within me. I know for a fact there's plenty and there's enough to go around for me to have whatever it is I want and whatever it is I need. If you feel that there's lack, you keep that lack within you and around you, because I don't want to have any parts in it. I don't want it. So I'm a loving person. So since I know I'm loving, I'm going to get that same thing back, because I put that energy out into the universe. And if you guys start doing the same thing, you will start receiving the same thing back. That's how I work. Gotta love the universal laws. It puts everything in perspective for all of us. So on that note, I'm going to end this video right here. Love, light, peace, and blessings.